Hi, it's Thomas Cook from Toronto's real estate team at RE/MAX Hallmark, and here is our February 2012 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. February's average sale price hit an all-time record high, and the listing inventory remains stubbornly low. We're going to talk about what's special about the February market as we go through this month's report. So, let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics. February MLS sales totaled 7,032 houses and condominiums in all the districts. This sales number was up 12.3% from 1 year ago and was 12.5% above the average for February since the year 2000. 31.1% of the market sales were condo townhouses and high-rise suites, with 2,187 units changing hands during the month. The February average sale price came in at $502,508, up 10.6% from 1 year ago. A little bit more on that later. East of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 downtown Treb district, the condo sales price average was $405,000, while west of Yonge and CO1, the average was $426,700. I'll give you some more condo market details in just a few minutes. As you can see from this Toronto Real Estate Board monthly sales graph, February sales are up about 12.3% from a year ago and just a few hundred sales below February of 2010. If you discount 2009, when we were just coming out of the world economic cataclysm, the sales numbers are about 900 units above the average over the past 10 years. So it's definitely not an overabundance of exuberant buyers who are causing a rise in Toronto's average condo and house sale price. Here's where the problem lies when it comes to increasing prices: low inventory. There are two measures for tracking the Toronto Real Estate Board's listing inventory. One is new listings, as shown here. This is the 8th straight month that we've had an increase over the previous year's new listings. However, the other measure is total listing inventory, and that has not fared well at all. February was only the third month of the last 14 where the numbers were up over the year previous, and it was pretty marginal, only a 1.7% increase. To give you some benchmark, the average number of total listings for February over the past 12 years has been just over 17,400. And we had just over 14,500 homes on the market during the month of February. We definitely need more product to sell, or prices will continue to rise as they did last year. The February average sale price of over $502,508 was the highest average sale price for any month ever on the Toronto Real Estate Board. Compared to last year, prices were up 10.6%. The sales to listings, or percent chance of selling ratio, is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market, below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28 is a seller's market. In February, that ratio rose to 48.3%. A busy seller's market, but slightly below last February's 50.4% ratio. Mortgage rates have continued to be very affordable, and a 5-year fixed-term mortgage can now be had for around the 3.29% mark. The very highly discounted rates offered in January have now disappeared. That's actually a good thing, because the last thing we need in our local market is more stimulus to buyers. We need some seller stimulus. With the listing inventory continuing to remain low and lots of buyer interest, it looks like we're in for another year of 7 to 8% price appreciation. As you can see from the graph, February's average home price was again much higher than February of last year, and as we said, even exceeded the average prices for any month last year or ever. Frankly, most realtors would actually like the market to slow down a bit, get more listings on the market, and combine that with moderate but not excessive price appreciation. No one wants to encounter a major bust in the market, although that's unlikely given current local and global market conditions. The downtown condo market showed a lot of contrasting numbers between east and west of Yonge. In February, downtown condo average sale prices were up 5.2% in CO1, west of Yonge and south of Bloor, and up by 3.1% in CO8, east of Yonge and south of Bloor, compared to 1 year ago. These lower numbers could be partially explained by a 14% increase to 918 condo suites in inventory in CO1 compared to last year, while listings in CO8 were down 3.3% to 238 apartments. Contrasting that, however, the ratio of sales to listings in CO8 was in busy sellers market territory at 45.4%, while CO1 west of Yonge was in moderate sellers market territory at 33.8%. We seem to be absorbing new inventory coming from recently completed new condo buildings, although the February condo sales numbers are down 2 to 5% in the two downtown areas. So where are the opportunities available to Toronto home buyers and sellers this month? With all the information freely available on the internet, it's easy to believe that someone can go through the home buying process without spending some serious time with a competent real estate coach and advisor. But life isn't that simple. Many of us learn by listening and doing, besides just reading text on a computer screen. We're holding one more of our highly acclaimed buyer workshops later this month. There's no cost, just bring a contribution to the food bank. You'll leave with a terrific 50-page buyer's guidebook and some terrific information about hidden buying costs, an insider's guide to avoiding or winning multiple offers, and insight into the complete home buying process. Check out what happens at the class at homebuyerworkshop.com. That's homebuyerworkshop.com. A terrific opportunity for buyers to take a look at what's available in interesting neighborhoods is to join one of our market experience tours. They go out daily and are customized to specific areas of the city and price ranges. Go to dailytorontohometours.com, that's dailytorontohometours.com, and put in the ideal day and time for the tour you'd like to join. So, are you a bit curious as to what most Toronto buyers and sellers are looking for and appreciate in the realtor they decide to work with? Check out whatpeoplearesayingaboutus.com. That's whatpeoplearesayingaboutus.com. And watch videos with real people telling real stories about their real estate experiences. It's almost like a reality show on TV. All the best, and check back here in early April for the March Toronto Real Estate Market Report.